Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Trey Mancini is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Into the box, Justin Bohr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets. That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mancini is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
In now, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Low with the splitter, ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Misses 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. And it misses 3-1 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he's back standing. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Runner at second here with one man out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Fernando Santana.
Fernando Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Scope.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Line to the right side. Maven is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Chris Davis now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And strike three called as he... Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now in the box, Carlos Perez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Two out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. At the plate, Manny Machado, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Wellington Castillo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Solarte's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ben Revere.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. No problem here. 1 away. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Matt Carpenter, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's safe. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner scores from second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Santana. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Chris. Davis now.
The Orioles, third baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. There is Solarte. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. First time up, he went down looking. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman,
this is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Carlos Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, Cameron Maben. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter The same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there, and he's set down, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, foul. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready to take Whiz hacks again. Chris Davis. Jose Alvarez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Riding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the third out. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning. Straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary. Mike Morin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Manny Machado becomes the first out of the inning. Wellington Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Yonherba Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maybin. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line and left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up in front. Michael Given.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael Given.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Mike Trout is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Revere rides off for second. It misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. For Revere, he's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. Machado is there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
At the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now for Rizzo, that's his first double on the year. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second. Justin Bour is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Shoots this one over to first. To Escobar for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So striding in.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
And he takes ball one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Halos, first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Carpenter.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Taken in by Schoop. A quick out number one. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Fernando Santana. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Again, a 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the center fielder. Now Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of. Cam Bedrosian answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Maben moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now to the plate. Wellington Castillo. He was sat down.
Wellington Castillo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carpenter has room in foul territory. 2 gone. So a big moment here, and standing in, Trey Mancini, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the... Striding in, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Oh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Yangervis Solarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A high fastball is in there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Carlos Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air to straightaway right. Trumbo has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here it comes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. the stretch. Here's the pitch. Justin Bohr is at the plate as he watches ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Escobar charging in on it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Right fielder.
Lays off 1-0.
Maben.
And he'll step off.
Your
Owen
attention, please.
Pena is out from the bullpen now.
Number 12, Owen Pena.
1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. Zach Britton will come on in relief now as he'll make his
number 53.
first pitch coming. Here it is. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Brad Brock trots in from the bullpen. Here as he inherits a tough spot.
Number 35. Brad.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Escobar. And a rather easy first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Trout. 2 down. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in once again, Fernando Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he'd throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
So a runner at first. now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the short. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down to second for one. Digging in once again, Solarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Machado is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Cameron Maybin now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-2 pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Heading out toward shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. He's set and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate. And the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Settling in now, Mark Trumbo. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in.
And leading off with a halo. Left. Fielder and Revere.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
At the plate,
Number
Mike Trout.
27.
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Matt Carpenter, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. Trumbull is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Kevin Segrist.
Justin Bohr.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The second baseman, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoaf. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. That's in there, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Runners on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tim Beckham will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. Bud Norris is out from the bullpen.
For the Angels, number 20, Bud Norris.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another two-strike offering. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Striding in, Adam Jones. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Escobar is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Darren O'Day comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Escobar. Set to deliver the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And this is lifted to shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay. A tag for one. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonherba Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
13,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. So coming to the plate.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Last time through was a base hit. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. 1 away. At the plate, Cameron Maben. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
For the Orioles, number 17.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Ruiz.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Here's Craig Gentry. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Gentry.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Skied into very shallow right. Maben is there, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Jeremy Hellickson gets the pitch in this one out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in. Scoring position now with only 1 away. Sammy Talbot will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A little roller toward the hole. A play at the plate, and at long last, the winning run is across the score. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.